And that today, if human beings realize their importance and significance, then lots of problems of atomic bombs and all these things that are being created could be solved by diverting them to the right direction, using them for the destruction of the evil forces and not the good. Also for protecting human life, nourishing human life. Now that knowledge, what thou said, is not this real knowledge. That was the avidya, the artificial knowledge, the knowledge that I am something, that I am the doer, the ego. Till the animal stage, there was no ego. And when the ego started growing, we can say that's the beginning of the original sin, that I am something. I am doing something. It's I who can do it. Alright? Because of this I, they have questions, they have doubts, they have problems. Because of this original sin, people cannot grow very fast. That I am the one, I am free. Why that? Why this? Who are you to ask questions? Who has made you? Have you made yourself? What did you do to become a human being? Why this kind of egoistical behavior towards God? Why God has made us? Why this thing? Who are you to ask any question? Such egoistical, stupid people get lost. As a mother, I have simple compassion and love for them. And I feel sad that they could have been saved. But this questioning mind of theirs can drown them. This is the basic original sin that human beings have created. Apart from that, we have problem that we have come from animal stage to this stage. So there are animal brutal conditionings within us. Then we have gone through other conditionings which were created in the history by the same Mr. I, who started institutions, who started organizing religion. Sahaja Yoga is the ocean, is a universal thing. It is a Mahayoga. It is not meant for Christians, Hindus, Muslims, or it is meant for human beings as they were. Have you got animals who are Christians, Hindus or Muslims? This all comes because of the original sin only, that we are something. We are Christians, we are Hindus, we are Muslims. In Sahaja Yoga, one has to understand that all the rivers, whether it is the river Ganges, or the river Yamuna, or it is the river Thames, or the Danube, any river, that all of them flow into the same ocean and become the ocean. They say that when all the rivers flow in the river Ganges, they are all called as Surasari, means the river of the gods. No more people call them by their different name of the tributaries that are there. In the same way, Sahaja Yoga is the ocean. You cannot name it. Do not try to find its identity with all other clubbing methods you have created are absolutely of no value. They are just mythical. There is nothing truth in it, nothing that should be worthy considering. It's just a myth. So one has to understand that there is nothing like a Sahaja Yoga which is a Christian Sahaja Yoga which is a Protestant Sahaja Yoga or a Catholic Sahaja Yoga. I find this at a very subtle point where people talk of collectivity, that they don't understand that we are not collective because we have so many tags, attached to us, like the conditionings of our own doings. It could be in Switzerland, it could be in Austria, it could be in Rome, or it could be in India, anywhere. These conditionings we have to get rid. We should know we are human beings created by God, and whatever is within us that is real, created by Him, is the only thing that we have to be. And all the rest of conditioning we should try to be. Everything is complementary. But of course, where this ego has developed more, this original sin has developed more, there is a possibility that such human beings must have created more conditioning. Naturally, the conditioning is much more. Or where they have been not at all moving about religion, about God, and have been sticking on, like we can say in Africa and all these places. Could be that the conditioning could have been by the other forces called as Adi Bhautik, means the ones which are created out of what God has created. Like if they see the moon, they are afraid of the moon. If they see the trees, they are afraid of the trees. Sort of a mythical ideas about the nature itself. So we have to judge now on vibrations and not on our understanding of what we think or what we understand through this brain. By asking questions and by talking too much about it, you cannot understand Sahaja. For Sahaja, you have to have that super state of mind where you can receive vibrations, can feel vibrations, and have to be absolutely compromised. I have told you many a times, it's like a donkey. Mind is just like a donkey. If you go behind the donkey, it kicks you. It will tell you that you are the bad man, you are the worst man, all the self-pity will come. If you go ahead with the donkey, then he'll put his ears to you, you can hold him like an egoist, you can go wherever you want to, what you like, what's wrong, it will not control. If you sit on top of the donkey, it will still play about with you to see how you work out. So, if you allow the mind to go here and there through your eyes or through your attention or in any way, or through your tongue or your senses, it will say all right. It will eat the grass on the sides, it won't move. It will move this side, eat some. So this donkey, the donkey wants to eat the grass. He knows that you don't mind him eating the grass. So all right, it goes round, eats grass, all sorts of dirt, filth, whatever it is, whatever you allow him, it eats, goes on eating all filthy things, all filthy thoughts, all dirty thoughts and every sort of thing, without questioning. You see, only in Sahaja Yoga they come under question, but not when they have to eat filth and dirt and all kinds of unholy things and sinful things. They never question. Then they'll say, what's wrong? But when it comes to Sahaja Yoga, they will question. Which is the holiest of holy, which is the greatest of greatest. Only these gates are open to you, that's how you get it. Otherwise it's not, it's prohibited to all the people to achieve this. It is that the mind goes like a donkey, but if the donkey knows the one who is the rider, knows his ways, and he knows how to control the mind, and he knows where it has to go, the same donkey, the same instruments, the same institutions, the same things you have got around you, will take you there with a faster speed, with a very comfortable thing. So tell your mind today that we have had enough of it, playing with the mind. Now we want to be there in the realm of God. May God bless you.